Dallas and the Bulls will match up like this. Grant will take Perkins, Scottie Pippen and Adrian Dantley, Cartwright and Donaldson, Paxson and Harper, Jordan and Blackman. Last year, the Bulls won both games from Dallas. The year before, Dallas won both games from the Bulls. The Mavericks with an overall record of 8-9, and on the road, Dallas has won 3 and lost 5. Richie Adubato with a ball club that is very big, and they will want to establish inside post game, and especially where Dantley is concerned, although he's not one of their bigger players. They'll slow the tempo down. There's Phil Jackson's club, of course. They'll probably use some pressure defense, try to up the tempo, see if they can't take the ball out of the hands of their potent guards, and maybe use a half-court trap to do that. The Bulls at 49% roughly coming into this game. Dallas at 46.5. The game is underway. The Bulls control the tip, Paxson into the front court. Here is Harper with a steal on a pass intended for Jordan. And now Blackman back for the Mavericks. Blackman spins right of the lane, 15-footer, good. Rolando Blackman puts the Dallas Mavericks up 2-0. And Harper another steal, but he kicked it out of bounds.
Bulls very careless with the ball. We didn't expect to see him put that kind of pressure on.
Since the coaching change, the Mavericks are 3-3. Usually, John, after a team makes a coaching change, the team picks up right away.
Then they go belly up
There
again.
you go. Here's Paxson out between the rings. Takes it off to the right, picks it up. Zip pass into Grant, low right, 8 to shoot. Orez fires, it's in. Grant scoring over Donaldson. 2-2 tie. Blackman pressured by Jordan. Front court to the right. Wide right, Dantley. The ball knocked off his foot, but Dantley picks it up out near the timeline. Shot clock at 14. Wide left is Perkins. Plays the top of the circle to Dantley against Pippen. AD from 20. Short. Ball comes off to Bill Cartwright. Cartwright dribbles out himself and hands to Pippen in the front court. Scottie comes down foul line. Down the way, the left fadeaway jumper. Rimming, no. Rebound tipped to the floor and out of bounds to Dallas. Horace Grant unable to control. So the Mavericks work at the length of the floor. Rolando Blackman brings it up behind the back dribble against Michael Jordan. Blackman outside of the left, turning on the dribble. Wide left, he plays to Dantley. Dantley holding against Pippen. Top of the key, Perkins. They swing it right side to Blackman. Shot clock at 12. Harper open shot left of the key, missing. Long rebound, tipped to Cartwright to himself. He grabbed it off the floor. Now Paxson has it in the front court. Pax shoots an 18-footer out front. Hits the back of the rim, no good. Rebound tipped outside. Harper has it. Harper 1-on-4. Peels off to the right side. Now drives it hard to the hoop and lays it no good. Rebound Dantley. Underneath beats Harper. Behind the back pass to Dantley. He steps out into the left corner. Dantley shoots a set shot. No good out of the left corner. Michael Jordan the rebound. 2-2 tie. We've played almost 2 minutes here. Jordan kicks the ball off to Pippen, right side, and Scottie fires no. Rebound comes right back to Pippen. He takes it in the lane, gets in deep, hands the ball off to Grant for the top. Horace Grant more, and Dallas 2.
Phil was just hollering at him, let's go, let's pick up the tempo.
So Jordan puts pressure on Blackman, trying to force things a little bit. I think the Bulls will have to use some trap to pick up their intensity level and the pace of this game. Outside left, Blackman around Donaldson's screen. He fires good. Rolando Blackman hits the shot left of the key. He has the 4 Dallas points. Packs it up court, hounded by Harper. Harper stands at his dribble, packs out to the left, gives to Pippen between the rings. Right of the circle is Cartwright. Turns to the dribble foul line. Left side Jordan. Michael's outside jumper is in. Michael Jordan hitting wide left, and it's 6-4 Bulls. 9:19 left opening quarter. Harper on the walk off to the left. Standing dribble near the 3-point strike. Now top of the circle, Dantley. Wide right, they go to Blackman, 12 to shoot. They dump into Perkins, low right against Grant. Sam Perkins, hand forward, good with a left hand from the right side. Perkins with his first 2. There's that post game we talked about. Cartwright having trouble off the inbounds. Throws deep to Jordan, and he lost the ball to Blackman. It's knocked loose to Cartwright. Now the Bulls back in transition. Paxson spots up on the left side from 20. Missing. Long rebound. Dallas on the run is Harper. Burns down the floor. To the hoop, and walking is the call.
Oh, the Bulls haven't got their shooting eye as they had with them against Philadelphia, Jimmy, but Dallas appears the same way. They've had some open shots and they've turned the ball over.
The Bulls are in the front court, 6-6 tie, 8:39 left to go. Out front is Horace Grant. Cartwright high left facing the basket. Now to Jordan. Michael shoots the top of the key. Good. Michael Jordan with 4. Grant with 4. 8:27 left in the quarter. Harper brings it up to the Mavericks. Outside pressure by Paxson. Backs him into the foul line. Bounce pass left side. Blackman. He comes up shooting around and out. And Cartwright the rebound. Up court Paxson. Pax drives into the front court. Gives to Jordan left baseline. Michael the drive. Scoops in. The reverse is in. Jordan was body hunting for Donaldson, trying for a three-point play.
Took out too far to slam it, but he knows that glass.
10-6. Bulls the lead. Michael with 6. Player of the week in the NBA last week. Dantley spins in on Pippen and lays it in. Adrian Dantley on the drive down the lane. 2-point Bulls lead. Jordan outside to the left against Blackman. Michael is standing, dribble wide left. Picks it up, gives it to Pippen out between the rings. Here's a pass tipped out of bounds by Harper again. Harper's a free safety, isn't he?
He's had his hand on just about everything that moves out there.
He's going everywhere. Scottie Pippen will make the inbounds pass for the Bulls. Horace Grant has the top of the key against Donaldson. Over the top into Cartwright. Wheels on Perkins. Lefty hook wins in. Bill Cartwright got a left-handed hook down over Sam Perkins. Harper up course of the Mavericks. Guarded by Paxson outside to the left. Harper is standing dribble at the stripe. Top of the key, Dantley. Right side, Blackman. In it goes to Perkins, low right. Against Grant. Perkins, right baseline shot. Partially blocked. Rebound tipped outside. Jordan grabs it. Here comes Michael on the drive into the front court. Jordan between the rings. Inside. Grant Horace to the hoop. Got clobbered by Perkins, and Michael Jordan made that play happen.
What a bullet pass. Michael laced down the lane. Now Horace Grant, who's got 2 hoops in the game. Made 5 of their last 6 field goal attempts.
And a timeout taken, 7:04 for the quarter. The Bulls lead by 4, 12-8 on the Bulls Network. Without the express written permission of the NBA, the Bulls, Sports Channel Chicago, and WLUP AM 1000 is prohibited. Sports Channel wants to welcome its affiliate, Jones Intercable, and their subscribers in Wheaton. And we'd also like to welcome our listeners on the radio network, the flagship station, of course, WLUP AM 1000.
Horace Grant misses the first free throw. Jim, I enjoyed working with John Rooney for the last couple of games, but I want to welcome you back, pal, and I hope Helen is feeling much better.
Well, she is, Rads, and thanks for your kind wishes, and everyone during her stay in the hospital, but she's doing real well. She's probably the most glad that I'm back here with you. Here comes Blackman on the drive. He feeds Donaldson right side now to Perkins. Perkins lefty hook in the lane won't go. Rebound on the floor. Dug out by Cartwright. Oh, he was out of bounds. Good hustle by Bill Cartwright, but he couldn't quite come up with a save. Bulls off to a good start from the field. 60% so far, and they lead it 13-8. Dantley from the left baseline. Comes into Perkins. Left corner shot. Good. Sam Perkins hitting from the left corner.
Who expressed today he wouldn't mind playing with Michael Jordan.
Probably a lot of guys in this league.
I wouldn't mind playing with him either.
At least he got a chance to do that in college. Dude, Pippen beating right on the cut. Jordan pull-up shot back to the key right through. Oh, they got that play down. Michael Jordan hitting that pull-up jumper. The Bulls up 5. Top of the circle, Dantley. Dantley guarded by Pippen. Plays it left to Blackman against Jordan. 12 to shoot. Blackman throws into Donaldson. Low left against Cartwright. Donaldson left the lane. Turnaround shot is in. James Donaldson with his first 2 points tonight. 3-point Bulls lead this trip. Pippen into the front court. Scotty off to the left. Backs it out to space the floor. Now holding. Looks in. Gives to Jordan. Top of the key. Cuts it. Backs it into the right. Work. Same play, other direction. But instead of taking a pull-up shot, Pax took it all the way to the hoop and scored. 17-12. Bulls the lead. Mavs with it. Top of the key, Dantley. Dantley against Pippen. Right to the lane. Turnaround shot over Scotty is in. Adrian Dantley with 4. Jordan into the front court for the Bulls. 5.5 minutes left.
Look at this mismatch, or not mismatch, but
they've been guarding Perkins on Cartwright. Jordan on the drive. Left side shot. Scotty Pippen is in. The Bulls, you talked about how well they shot against the Sixers. They are smoking tonight.
Everybody in the starting lineup with a hoop.
5-point lead. Harper takes it left to the key, turns to the foul line against Paxson. Right side he plays to Blackman. Over the top it goes into Donaldson against Cartwright. To shoot. Donaldson comes into the lane, turnaround shot right side all the way. Won't go. Horace Grant the rebound. And into Paxson. Pax gets it to the middle. Angles off to the left. Jump pass to Donaldson. Missed steal, Pippen, and now Dantley on penetration. Up 40 plays to Perkins. Outside shot by Perkins is in. Sam Perkins hitting wide left. Michael Jordan into the front court. The Bulls lead is 3. Jordan alley-oop to Pippen, and it almost went in the basket. The ball comes out to Harper as Dallas brings it back. Harper with it right of the circle. Standing dribble against Horace Grant. Over the top, he lobs into Perkins on the cut. Pippen steal. Here comes Scotty on the drive behind the back. Bounce to the back. A spectacular play by Scotty Pippen. Stepped out, made the steal, and then made a beautiful behind the back bounce pass to John Paxson for the layup.
Oh, we've seen some great clinic plays already. Nothing plays.
It's a 5-point lead for the Bulls. Inside they go to Dantley. He wheels on Pippen, lays it up, no good. And an offensive foul called on Adrian Dantley. And at no time in a Detroit uniform did I ever see that call made. You read it?
Right. Well, we just saw a beautiful play a second ago. Scottie Pippen behind the back to Johnny Paxson. He just came on in, laid it with the left hand. Beautifully done.
The Bulls, the ball up 5 and 3:55 left. Alley-oop to Jordan. He missed the tip. But there's Cartwright to clean up. Michael got, it was a Horace Grant, got run off the play on that lob pass inside. Here is Harper right back for Dallas. And they decide to take a 20 with 3:43 left.
I'll tell you what, we've seen Dantley now way outside, and what happened?
Dantley, who picked up the offensive foul a moment ago, with 4 points in the game. The Bulls lead by 7. Dallas comes in to Donaldson. Now the Bulls half-court trap. Right side, Harper dribbles out, plays it left to Blackman. 10 to shoot. Blackman dumps in to Donaldson, low left. Donaldson against Horace Grant. Turnaround shot is in. James Donaldson with 4. Michael Jordan up court for the Bulls, who lead by 5. Jordan with it off to the right. Standing dribble against Blackman. Works around a Cartwright screen to the top of the key. Against Perkins, he takes it to the hoop. Scoop pass off inside to Horace Grant for the layup. He missed it. Rebound tipped away. Loose in the corner. Pippen saves to Jordan. The Bulls get another crack. Right side is Paxson. Comes up shooting on the right wing. It's in. John Paxson with 6, and the Bulls go up 7. Harper trots into the front court. Harper on the move. Left of the lane. Had it knocked away. Picks it up wide left. Shot clock at 12. They throw inside, and it's loose and out of bounds. The Bulls have it. Dallas. And now timeout Mavericks with 2:47 left to go in the opening quarter. The Bulls up 7, 25-18 on the Bulls network. And the first 10,000 fans receive a desk cube courtesy of Ameritech Mobile Communications. The NBA Player of the Week this week, Michael Jordan. Actually, last week, I should say. And what a week he had, starting with that win over Denver here a week ago tonight. He averaged over 33 points, 11 rebounds, and over 8 assists per game.
And 23 of those points he got in one quarter.
That's right.
Didn't play the last quarter.
That's right. The Bulls did 9 of their last 12 field goal attempts. They lead by 7. Charles Davis into the lineup, holding off to the right against Dantley. Out front is Grant. Now to Cartwright, left of the key. Right side, Jordan. Michael against Blackman. Takes it foul line and fires. It won't go on the fade. Rebound on the floor. And Dallas out with it. Derek Harper on the push. Angles off to the left against Paxson. Harper outside, gives it up to Perkins. Wide left, guarded loosely by Horace Grant. Perkins holding near the stripe, steps up and shoots from 20, missing. Charles Davis corrals the rebound. Scoop pass off to Paxson. Bulls back with a 7-point lead. Michael Jordan on the right side against Blackman. 16 to shoot. Jordan on the drive to the lane. Left corner Davis. Back to Jordan left wing. Michael against Perkins. Backs into the left corner on the dribble. 9 to shoot. Jordan around a Cartwright screen. Shot block at 7. Here's a pass kicked by Dallas. The Bulls get a new 24. Michael threw it right at the feet of Perkins just to see if he'd kick it.
You're right. Yeah. You're right. The clock was running down. He said, Bill, go ahead back in there. So the Bulls have done a good job rebounding. It's time story time.
Here's Horace Grant from 20 feet out front. Good. Horace Grant hit the turnaround jumper. He's got 7.
I'll tell you, this starting 5 is playing as good as anybody in the league.
You got it. It's a 9-point lead for the Bulls with 1:38 left. This starting group is as proficient as the old Celtics. On the run, Jordan. What a chance. Michael Jordan, the right-hand dunk. He's got 10, and the Bulls are up 11.
Michael had to stretch out on that one, too, and go all the way from the foul line.
Here's Dantley right of the lane. Back outside Harper. On the drive into the right. Scoop shot won't go. Donaldson slaps the tip. No, his follow won't go. Tim Perkins missing. Rebound Dantley. Dantley back to the hoop. He is fouled, and he'll shoot two.
Dantley's going to show you how to get some effectiveness out of a possession of the ball. And they missed a bunch of them that time from point blank. Dantley took it in, jumped in, and drew the foul as Brad Davis now comes in, and Stacey King will come in and replace Horace?
For Chicago, Stacey King for Horace Grant. That foul on Cartwright, the first whistled against the Bulls, and now Dantley on the line. Adrian Dantley, 79% free throw shooter. He has attempted 120 free throws.
No, he misses that one. Jimmy, something strange about the last game. Michael Jordan, with the 29 points he had, he didn't go to the free throw line once, and he's been averaging 10-plus a game.
He stayed outside, as evidenced by his three-point shooting that night.
Right, he was 3 for 6 out in the run past the big strike.
Dantley makes the second free throw. And the Bulls lead is 10 with a minute left. Davis with it off to the right. Cartwright has it out front against Perkins. Cartwright on the drive, right of the key, right corner Paxson. Shot clock at 10. Over the top into Cartwright, he's surrounded. Jump pass off to Stacey King for the layup, won't go. Ball on the floor and out of bounds. It belongs to the Bulls with 43.2 seconds left. And now Herb Williams coming in and Adrian Dantley going out. And this is that big front line that they can throw at you. Williams, Donaldson, and Perkins. Here's Jordan, baseline right against Blackman. Jordan drives across the lane, lefty hook, now tip try good. King or Cartwright? Stacey King got a left-handed tap in. The Bulls up by 12, their biggest, 30 seconds left in the quarter. Out front, Donaldson, top of the circle, right side, Brad Davis. Right of the lane, Perkins. Backs in on King, lefty hook is in. Sam Perkins has 8. 21 seconds left. No shot clock. Packs it in the front court. 10-point Bulls lead. Packs outside. Standing dribble as the Bulls play for 1. 10 seconds left. 7 seconds. Pax gets shoved by Davis. Then a bouncer right side to Jordan. 3 seconds. Jordan against Blackman. Comes up shooting right away. Buzzer. Michael Jordan with 12, and the Bulls lead by that margin after 1, 33-21 on the Bulls Network. Well, just when you thought Michael Jordan was going to be out of time, he wasn't. Got it away with 0.9 of a second left and right through. Michael with 12 first quarter points, and the Bulls have a 12-point lead. On Saturday, January 27th, the New Jersey Nets are here, and the first 10,000 fans receive a hoopla poster, courtesy of the Illinois State Lottery.
Hey, J.D., Joe O'Neill, the ticket manager's next-door neighbor, young man, John Rhea, both legs in a cast, living in Elmhurst. We hope that you enjoy tonight's game. We hope you get good enough to get back out here at the stadium.
That's right. Another sellout crowd on hand tonight. 99 in a row for the Bulls. B.J. Armstrong in the lineup now for the Bulls, guarding Brad Davis out front. Off to the right, they play to Blackman against Jordan. Blackman on the drive. Jump pass out to Davis. He takes Armstrong to the hoop, shoots off the glass, and backs in. Brad Davis hitting the shot from right of the lane. Off the inbounds, the Bulls nearly turn it over, but now Michael Jordan on the push. Takes it behind the back, dribble across the lane to the right, and backs it out on the right wing. Shot clock at 16. Charles Davis has it in the right corner. Now it goes into Cartwright. Davis comes to double with a pass to Davis. He lost it as Brad Davis doubled Cartwright. Now Brad Davis in the backcourt, turning on the dribble, brings it up. Left corner Blackman. He shoots over Charles Davis, missing. Rebound White over the back, knocked it out of bounds. The Mavericks keep it. Minnesota Timberwolves have a 6-point lead at Indiana in the second quarter. So after the Pacers beat the Bulls the other night in that closely contested game, they went and laid an egg at Detroit. Now they're losing at home. Here's a shot, no good by Blackman, but White to follow, has his shot blocked by Davis. Cartwright and King clear it, and then Stacey King throws ahead to B.J. Armstrong. Armstrong's pull-up shot right of the key won't go. Rebound taken down by Randy White. Here comes Brad Davis back to the man. Angles off to the right. Whips the pass inside to Perkins. Low right around. King plays it up. No, but a foul on Stacey King. Stacey King's going to learn something about post-play guarding Perkins.
Well, I think that the Bulls might want to double. We talked about not doubling James Donaldson, but you might have to do that to Perkins. He's a little quick. He's bulked himself good power forward, and you're right. He takes advantage of the rookie. So 2 free throws here for Perkins. He hasn't shot any this evening. Only Dantley has been to the line for them.
Perkins, a good free thrower, 81%, and his left-handed offering no good.
I love it. Yeah.
He's shooting great, Reds. 81%.
Yeah, 81.
Wow. Oh, right through.
He started a new streak.
Sam Perkins with 9, and the Bulls lead is 9. Charles Davis holding off to the right against Randy White. Right corner they go to King. King comes out of the dribble, gives to Armstrong between the circles. To the left to Jordan. Michael's long outside jumper, good left side.
Murder.
Well, Bob Ryan of the Boston Globe once said, if Michael Jordan's outside jumper is on, book 50. He's got 14. Perkins holding off to the left. Top of the key, Williams. Good pass inside to Brant Davis for the layup. Nice feed by Herb Williams from the top of the circle. 35-26 Bulls. Michael Jordan off to the right against Blackman. Jordan on a hard drive. Kicks out the cart right at the foul line. Left side Armstrong. Now to Jordan, low left, turnaround jumper. Rimming, no! Stacey King follows it in. King with 4, and both of his baskets on offensive rebounds. Brant Davis in the front court for the Mavs. Plays it to Perkins on the left wing, guarded loosely by King. Sam Perkins steps up, doesn't take the shot. Blackman has it out top of the key. Back left side they go to Williams. Herb Williams on the drive, across the lane, in deep. Has the ball knocked away. Loose in the corner. Williams gets it, shoots out of the right corner, no good. Michael Jordan the long rebound. Hooked in the eye.
Randy White.
Now Michael back on the drive. Right side, B.J. Armstrong. In it goes to King, low right. Charles Davis shoots it up right of the circle. In and out. Rebound cleared, and Jordan knocked it out of bounds. It was cleared by Herb Williams, but Michael knocked it away. So now Donaldson returns. Perkins is out. And Craig Hodges, who turned an ankle in Indianapolis the other night, is ready to come on for the Bulls.
So he needs some good luck this season.
That's it. That old joke, if he didn't have bad luck, he wouldn't have any at all. Nice play on the backdoor to Brad Davis, and again it's Herb Williams throwing it to him, and Brad Davis tipped it in off the glass.
Old veteran has got a few on his rookie, B.J. Armstrong, underneath.
Here's Jordan off to the right, guarded by Blackman. Jordan working it right of the lane. Down the lane he goes, off the Cartwright. The open shot left to the circle, rimming no, and the rebound to Dallas. Randy White outlets to Blackman. Blackman drives into the front court. Pull-up shot right of the key. Won't go. Long rebound. It's Blackman. A turnaround shot banked it in over Charles Davis. Rolando Blackman rebounded over Davis and then scored on him. It's 37-30. Bulls the lead in the ball. They had led by as many as 12. Outside, B.J. Armstrong is standing dribble, shot clock at 11. Off to the left is Charles Davis. King has it top of the circle. Right side, Jordan. Jordan on the drive. Down the lane. Comes up shooting an 8-foot rebound and hits it. Michael Jordan with 16.
Tough shot. All right, he was up, had a hand in his face, came down, and let it go just before he touched the floor.
39-30. Bulls the lead. Mavericks in the front court. Off to the right, Williams. Davis top of the key. Pump fake on Armstrong. Wide right of Herb Williams. On the drive against King. Right baseline shot around and out. Randy White muscles it up no good, but draws the foul. Randy White shoots 2 as Stacey King picks up the foul, his second.
They work a little bit on the rookies down here. A couple 3 baskets by Armstrong. King now gets foul trouble underneath as Michael Jordan leaves. And Scottie Pippen comes in for him, and Charles Davis. And now Will Perdue heading towards the scoring table.
Randy White wins the free throw good. Randy White, 6'8" rookie from Louisiana Tech, their first-round pick. Will Perdue for Cartwright.
The Bulls had talked a lot about this kid.
Yes. Randy White hits them both. The Bulls lead is 7. Scottie Pippen has it off to the right, guarded by White. Out front they go to Armstrong. Pippen with the ball back to the right, 15 to shoot. Hodges out between the rings, holding against Anthony Jones, who's in. Scottie Pippen right side, 10 to shoot. Scottie drives the lane, lefty hook. Rebound cleared out of there by Dallas. Randy White to Brad Davis. Scoop to White, one in the court. He scooped it in, and he's fouled by Armstrong. Armstrong didn't think he got him.
but he's come up with another foul there. And that little shot going to the hoop, Scotty missed it, and boy, they just turned it around into a fast break basket.
Dallas getting back into the game. A timeout with 7:18 left. It's the Bulls 39, the Mavs 34 on the Bulls Network. Randy White to the foul line.
One shot.
Dallas here in this second quarter getting back into the game, and it's not because they're shooting very well from the field. It's that the Bulls have cooled off. White hits the free throw. He has scored their last 5, and the Bulls' lead is now 4. At one time it was 12.
Yeah, they've knocked 8 right away.
Pippen with it off to the right against White. Out front, Stacey King. Left side, Craig Hodges against Anthony Jones. Will Perdue against Donaldson. 8 to shoot. Here's a pass to Hodges to the right. He gets the bounce pass into Pippen. Shot clock at 4. Scotty shot top of the circle. Bank no. Will Perdue the rebound. Turnaround shot. Air ball. Just like good King. Stacey King with 3 stickbacks, and the Bulls lead by 6. His 6 points on the offensive glass. Off to the left is White. Over the top, Donaldson. Against Perdue. Donaldson's lefty hook. Left it short. Perdue the rebound. Into the front court is Hodges. Now Armstrong. BJ left to the circle. Shot on the way. Oh, yeah. Well, when the shooting goes, the rest of the game looks a lot better.
Absolutely. Armstrong shooting 56%.
The Bulls go up by 8 now. Randy White top of the circle. Left side, Anthony Jones. Underneath, they go to Herb Williams. He lays it in and draws the foul. Herb Williams.
Bulls not strong with the foul. They allow them to continue on to put the ball in, and those are not tough shots, but they work the ball into Herb Williams, and Herb Williams has been a thorn in the side of the Bulls since he came out of Ohio State.
Got that. Stacey King comes out of the game as Horace Grant comes back in. Herb Williams free throw, rimming no, and Will Perdue the rebound. B.J. Armstrong drives into the front court. Quick drive, baseline right. Bounce pass left court to Hodges for 3. Rimming no. Rebound tipped down to Davis. And now the Mavs coming back. Brad Davis up the middle through traffic. Quick pass stolen by Hodges. Ahead to Pippen. The Bulls back with no numbers. Pippen pull up shot at the foul line. Good. I guess it doesn't matter when you're shooting like that. The Bulls back up by 8. Herb Williams right of the lane against Horace Grant. Williams trying to post Grant. Turnaround shot right of the lane is in. 45-39. Bulls the lead in the ball with 5:27 left to go in the half. Scottie Pippen on the drive into the left. Belt contact. Draws the foul.
Scottie Pippen moves right to the middle. Takes advantage of Anthony Jones.
Yes. Or Randy White, I'm sorry.
And a nice move as he was bumped off the ball. So Randy White picks up his first foul, and Scotty puts back-to-back baskets together. Adrian Dantley gets off the bench, and he'll try to get in the game next dead ball.
Derek Harper has already returned, and Davis is out. The Bulls have extended the defense. Now Harper in the backcourt dribbles through. Bounce pass ahead to Randy White. White all the way in to the left. Missed the layup. Rebound to the it's grabbed by Perdue. Right from him to Donaldson. The ball comes out with it. Scotty on the drive. Feeds Armstrong down the lane. His still shot blocked. Horace Grant's hook is in. The Bulls have jumped it up to an 11-point lead. 50-39. Well, it was good, John, that this group reestablished.
Yeah, no, they went down, Jim, a 4-point lead, and now they pumped it right back up again.
Off to the left is Randy White holding at the stripe. Pippen backs away from him. Out front Williams. In it goes to Harper. Turnaround jumper. Good. Derek Harper hits the shot across the lane. His first 2 points tonight. Scottie Pippen right side, guarded by White. Grant has it right corner. He comes up shooting. Missing. Rebound Dallas. Anthony Jones over the back of a number of players. Saved the ball. Now Derek Harper into the front court. 4:20 left in the half. Outside left Jones. Missed steal Pippen. And he tied out. Good play. Scotty missed on the steal, but boy, he didn't miss with determination. He kept his hand in there on the ball as it went into the hands of Randy White. Now Perkins comes back. Jordan and Paxson return for the Bulls. Hodges and Armstrong are out. So Randy White at 6'8", and Scottie Pippen, who they list at 6'7".
His arms are 6'7".
Yeah. I tell you what, when you see he and Horace walking side by side, not much difference in shoulders. They're pretty close. Yeah. The Bulls control the tip. Jordan has it off to the right. 15 to shoot. Michael burns it down the lane to the hoop. Scoop shot block. No foul call, out of bounds. It belongs to the Bulls with 12 on the shot clock. Now Dantley coming back in for the Mavericks and Randy White going out.
Well, I mentioned it again, Jim. That's a game and a half now that Michael has not been to the free throw line.
We have a chance to look at it. He got pushed in the back by one player. Here's Jordan's left corner shot in and out. Rebound cleared by Perkins. Out to Harper. Harper on the push. Stops top of the key. Angles off to the right of the dribble. Right corner Blackman. Underneath Herb Williams. Turnaround shot. Ain't no good. Rebound on the floor. Jordan has it. Michael Jordan on the dribble into the front court. Takes it foul line. He wanted to go alley-oop to Pippen. He didn't have it, though. Michael top of the circle. Right side Pippen. Scottie launches the three. Nope. He tracks down his own rebound, right baseline. Pippen a bounce pass under Will Purdue for the count. The Bulls go up by 11. 3:27 left in the half. Harper up court for the Mavs. Harper a standing dribble into the key. Comes right side, gives to Blackman. Back out to Harper. Harper against Paxson, left of the lane. Out to Dantley in the left corner. The fans are chanting Will. Here it is. Herb Williams missing a shot left of the lane. Horace Grant the rebound. He lost it out of bounds. Was knocked loose by Dantley, and then Horace couldn't save it in play.
A new hero here at the stadium. Will Purdue got the ball underneath from Scottie Pippen, and he knew what to do with it when he got it there. He just went up and just power slammed it over Perkins.
The Mavericks have it in play. We're inside of 3 minutes for the half. Off to the right is Dantley. On the drive against Pippen. Scottie poked it away to Grant. Now Pippen with a return. Oh, and pushed it down. Scottie Pippen another steal. He had 5 against the Sixers the other night. The Bulls go up 13, their biggest. Blackman right side dumps into Herb Williams right away. Purdue and a foul called on Will Purdue, his second. And a timeout taken with 2:39 left in the half. It's the Bulls up 13, 54-41 on the Bulls network. I'll tell you, Reds, a budding star for the Bulls was Johnny Bach, who before the season started said Scottie Pippen was on the cusp of greatness. Yes, sir. He really has been playing outstanding basketball for this team in recent weeks. Bullseye, the official newspaper of the Bulls, brings you in-depth interviews, NBA updates, game summaries, statistics, and a whole lot more. $30, 20 issues. Call 1-800-255-9500 extension FAN to order your subscription. Herb Williams hits the free throw. Herb Williams with 5 points in this game. The second one also in, and the Bulls lead is 11. 2:38 left in the half. Scottie Pippen drives into the front court against Dantley. Back outside Paxson. Will Purdue out high, hands to Paxson. Cut to left, now to Jordan left side. Michael on the drive, baseline left to the hoop. Where did he come from? Jordan's got 18.
He went behind the board. I don't know how he came back in.
56-43. The Bulls with 13-point lead again. 2:15 left in the half. Harper top of the circle. A bounce pass left to Blackman. Fake steps in. Can't get the shot away. Back outside Harper. Down to Blackman. Jordan fights him on the dribble and knocks it out of bounds with 6 to shoot. Dallas to come in. Baseline left. The Bulls over 54% from the field in this game. The Mavs have it in play. 3 to shoot. Herb Williams left lane. Out to Dantley. Dantley doesn't get the shot away. 24-second violation.
Well, I was going to say, Jimmy, the defense has been super by the Bulls here. This Dallas team is 4 out of the 6 games. They've kept teams under 100 points. Now it's shoes on the other foot. 10 turnovers for Dallas.
John Paxson brings it up to the Bulls, who lead by 13. Jordan holding wide right against Blackman. Out between the circles is Scottie Pippen. Horace Grant turns in the lane. Jump hook, no good. Gets his own rebound, low right. Back up, had it knocked away from him out of bounds. The Bulls to come in, baseline right. Good effort by Horace Grant. We'll see a good effort by the Bulls off the court at halftime tonight on Sportsnet. Here's the basket. Offensive foul called. Joe Gordon. Borgia.
You know what? His dad.
Foul on Michael Jordan.
His dad would never take that play away. His dad said, this is what they came to see.
That's exactly right. Here is Harper turning on the dribble, top of the key. That's longtime official Sid Borgia. He's talking about. Outside shot, Adrian Dantley, no good from the right. Michael Jordan the rebound. Jordan into the front court with 1:20 left in the half. Jordan on the move, shoots an 18-footer out front, no good. Rebounds his own, knocked it to the floor, but Dallas comes down with it. Derek Harper on the push. On the dish, right side to Dantley. Dantley to the hoop, shoots it in off the glass. Adrian Dantley has 7. Dallas within 11, minute left to go, first half. Right side, Pippen. Pippen holding on Dantley. Shot clock at 14. Horace Grant swings to Purdue, left of the circle. In the left corner is Paxson. 10 to shoot. Pax against Harper. Now to Horace Grant out front against Perkins. Over the top, Purdue. Jump hook. Purdue dropped a partially blocked shot into the basket. Herb Williams got a hand on it. But it is your night, Redhead. Yes, sir. It is your night.
Yes, sir.
And the Bulls lead by 13.
Doesn't matter how many.
Here's Harper ahead of the key. Off to the right is Blackman. 8 to shoot. Long jumper. No good by Blackman. And cleared by Grant. Up court to Jordan. Michael slows it down as he walks it up. About 1.5 difference, and the shot clock is at 17. Another solid 24 minutes of action by the Bulls. Here's Jordan outside left against Blackman. Jordan gives it up to Paxson out front. 8 to shoot. Pippen's long jumper right side is in. It's a 2-point goal for Scottie Pippen. He's got 11. The Bulls up 15. Derek Harper turns to the dribble, comes across the line. Jump pass left corner Blackman. His shot blocked by Pippen. Cleared by Paxson. One solid half by the Bulls. They walk off up 15. 60 to 45. That's the halftime score. Well, at halftime tonight, Chet Kopic will be along for our radio audience and a special feature. Dantley goes over the top into Donaldson, low right against Cartwright. On the come around, Blackman works into the right corner. Now he dumps into Donaldson, low right, 8 to shoot. Donaldson against Cartwright in the lane, jump hook is in. James Donaldson with 6. A 13-point Chicago lead as Paxson turns in the dribble and brings it up. Wide right is Pippen. Pippen holding the ball against Dantley. In it goes to Cartwright, right of the lane. Cartwright wheels across the lane. Lefty hook, no, shoots the ball straight in.
Get in, Billy, get in.
He was fouled by Perkins. Boy, he turned in the lane as if he were going with a hook, and then he squared up and shot the ball.
He did. Bill Cartwright shot that ball, and it hung up on the rim and hung, and he danced, and he danced, and he danced all night, but he'll shoot 2 free throws. That ball never did fall through.
Cartwright on the line for the first time in this game. 79% free throw shooter. Short with the first one. I think he doesn't make this one. That's usually what happens when you don't get the bounce, right? Then your next 2 efforts.
I think they gave that to Sam Perkins.
Yep. No, he's right there. He's at center with that second. Cartwright with 5. The Bulls lead is 14.
Michael went 6 quarters without shooting free throw.
That's got to be an all-time record for him. Here's Dantley with the ball outside left. Top of the circle, Perkins. They dump into Harper, and a foul on Pippen reaching in. On the floor. 1 shot foul. Scottie Pippen with his first. 2-shot foul.
He said he got him before 5 got him, I think is what he was saying. He held up
one finger. What does that one mean?
He was telling Pax was complaining a little bit. He said, no, he got him before you got him. One guy got him before the other. Anyway, shaders proof. Shaders proof.
Harper misses that first free throw. Who said that,
My
by the
old
way?
friend Stinky Fryer says, early ripe, early rotten.
Harper splits them. Bulls lead is 13. Pax brings it up, pressured by Harper. Michael Jordan out to the left, guarded by Blackman. 15 to shoot. Pippen out between the rings. On the move to the left, hands to Paxson. And Harper knocked it loose, but Pippen got it back. Shot clock at 8. Cartwright to the hole, lays it up, blocked. It's cleared by Perkins. Dallas out on the run. Here comes Harper down against Paxson. Has the shot blocked by Jordan out of bounds. Michael Jordan went up over Paxson.
He did. Harper was trying to beat Pax, and he didn't envision Michael there, but Michael went up to help his teammate. Pax says, where did that ball go?
Boing.
And who got it?
Blackman in air travel, lean in, reload. Rimming, no. Tip try won't go by Donaldson, but he lays it up, no. Tipped in. Perkins gets it. Here at the other end, Scottie Pippen gets hit for an offensive foul as Perkins took the charge. Scottie Pippen. The Bulls lead is 11. Sluggish start by the Bulls here in the third.
Scottie coming in hard, and Perkins set up right in front of him to pick up the offensive foul.
Bulls half-court trap. Here comes Blackman into the front court, double up, nearly walked. Right side he plays to Perkins. Now they get it to Dantley down the lane. He lays it in. Adrian Dantley getting free. The Chicago lead is 9. It was 15 at the half. John Paxson brings it up. Right side Jordan. Out front Horace Grant. Now to Cartwright out high left. Shot clock at 13. Pippen takes it, steps foul line and fires. Rimming good. Scottie Pippen looked like he pulled the string on that shot. But it went in, and the Bulls lead by 11.
The iron just fell dead.
Derek Harper back on the attack for the Mavs. Off the circle left. Leans over the dribble. Gives to Dantley left side against Pippen. Dantley shoots the set shot. No good. Rebound Paxson. Pax spins out on the drive. Throws ahead to Pippen. Scottie left wing shot on the way. Came up short. Dantley clears. And now Harper coming back. Left side Perkins. Takes Cartwright to the hoop. Had it knocked away out of bounds. The Mavs will throw in. Baseline left with 9:20 left in the third. Derek Harper brings it in play to Dantley. Off to the right, 15 to shoot. Dantley against Pippen. Bounce pass outside, he plays to Blackman. They swing it left to Harper, into Donaldson. Left the lane against Cartwright, hitting the clock. Donaldson's fadeaway shot, rimming, no. Rebound, Horace Grant in front of Perkins. Horace throws ahead to Pippen at the timeline. Scottie drives into the front court. Pulls it out to the left, now plays it into Cartwright, and over the top is Donaldson committing the foul, his first. Dallas with 2-team fouls.
That's his first, team second.
Don't forget, we'll be with you Thursday night here, Orlando, 7:30 game time on the Loop. Chet Compic's pregame show on the Loop. That's 7. We'll have that game on Sports Channel as well. Here's Jordan left the lane. Had the ball knocked away from him. Grant picks it up right of the key. Out to Paxson for a 3. No good. Long rebound, Cartwright. Back to Pax. He steps up on a drive. Left knee layup is in. John Paxson took it in for the right side and scored with a finger roll. And the Bulls go up 13. Harper walks it up for the Mavericks. Off to the right, standing dribble. Right side shot by Blackman. Rebound cleared out of there by Pippen. On the throw ahead to Jordan. He's got everybody beat. Michael Jordan with a jam at the other end, and the Bulls go back to a 15-point lead.
Well, they answered quick. Did he those 6 points that they got early?
Every time tonight, Reds, that Dallas is challenged, the Bulls have answered stronger than ever. Dantley shot good out of the right corner. Adrian Dantley with 11. John Paxson up court, guarded by Harper. Outside left, he's picked it up, swings it back right side to Pippen. Scottie holding near the stripe. Gives to Horace Grant in the right corner. Grant with 10 to shoot, drives the lane, lefty rimming, no. Tip won't go. Loose ball foul, Bill Cartwright. And Cartwright with his second.
That's his second.
2-team fouls on the Bulls. 7:44 left in the third. Harper up court for the Mavs. Right side he plays to Dantley. Dantley against Pippen. Pump fake, now drives across the lane. Lobs the ball into Perkins, low right. Perkins doubled up, now to Donaldson in the lane, and a reach-in foul on Paxson, but he did it while Donaldson was getting into shooting position. Pax with hit first, and timeout taken by the Bulls. 7:31 left in the third. The difference is 13. 67-54. Bulls up by only redhead in the crowd tonight.
Having fun at the old ball game. Neil Harrington the fourth, and his mother and grandmother. James Donaldson. Big guy, 7'2", strong. This is one of the things that John Mathob felt hurt him in his attempt to keep the job. This big guy got hurt that knee. And, of course, Roy Tarpley being admitted to the substance use program.
2 free throws down by Donaldson. 67-56. The Bulls lead is 11. Yeah, all of that adds to the woes of the Mavs. They've been playing pretty well before Tarpley went out. Here's Paxson out front. Plays it left side to Jordan. Shot clock at 12. Jordan on the drive around the Cartwright screen. Right of the lane, takes it down the lane. Feeds Horace Grant with a short shot. and thought, well, I better shoot. And it went in. No foul called. Now Harper with the top of the key against Paxson. Harper standing dribble, plays to Blackman, steps in, shoots a 12-footer good. Rolando Blackman hits the little jumper 3 feet in front of the foul line. So it is 69-58 Bulls. Scottie Pippen has it off to the right near the stripe. On the drive to the hoop, goes strong, shoots it up, Blackman a foul on the way to the hoop. Boy, Scottie with that explosive first step.
Did Sam Perkins trying to ride him out. Beautiful move. He went by as Dantley took a swing at him, and by the time Scottie got to the hoop, Dantley was still out past the three-point line.
Scottie rims the free throw good. He's got 14.
Williams. Move by Scottie Pippen. Herb Williams comes in now for Sam Perkins.
Perkins with 3 fouls. The Mavs were no problem at halftime. Pippen missed the second one after making the first one. Dallas the ball down 12. 6:38 left third quarter here in Chicago Stadium. Mavericks in the front court outside left. Dantley. They dump into Donaldson. Low left against Cartwright. Shot clock at 10. Donaldson on the dribble now. Jump pass to Herb Williams right to the key. Comes up shooting and hitting over Horace Grant. Herb Williams hits the shot right of the circle. 8 points for him. 10-point game. Pippen off to the left, standing dribble. Cartwright has it left to the key. Gives to Jordan, wide left. A long jumper, no good by Michael Phillips. Horace Grant the rebound. Off to Cartwright, the short side of the lane. Ribbing, no, tip missed. And Donaldson clears to the Mavericks. Here comes Harper on the push. Drops the bounce pass for Dantley right to the circle. He comes up shooting on Pippen. Adrian Dantley with 13. 6 here in the third. The Chicago lead is 8. Here's Jordan outside, guarded by Williams. Off the left, Grant over the top, Cartwright, and a foul on Blackman. Rolando Blackman with his first foul. 14 foul on the Mavs.
They get in foul trouble, but they don't put you to the free throw line. 6 free throws for the Bulls in this entire game, and each player that's gotten up there split a pair.
Bulls have it in play. Pax launches a 3 out front. It's in. John Paxson hits a 3. Net in out front. 250 to Charitables from True Value, courtesy of John Paxson as the Bulls go up 11. 5:25 left in this quarter. Rolando Blackman looks low for Donaldson, feeds Williams off to the right. Herb Williams now throws over the top into Donaldson, gets to the hoop, plays it up, no, but a foul on Cartwright. Third foul on Bill Cartwright, and James Donaldson goes to the line. What we said early tonight, John, Dallas would want to do with its size would be slow it down, get it in a half-court game, and pound it inside.
Yeah.
They finally are starting to do that here in the third quarter.
The Bulls' defense has been pretty good, or has kept them from doing what they wanted to do, and the first free throw bounces off the rim by Donaldson. Now he's 2 out of 3.
And for Dallas,
Dallas has substitutions coming in now. Brad Davis returns. Randy White returns. Adrian Dantley and Derek Harper go out. Donaldson's second free throw. Missing. Rebound, punch up in the air, and Cartwright grabs it, throws ahead to Paxson. Pax on a push up the middle, kicks it off to Pippen. Scottie walked as he tried to make it cut in from the right side. Looked like Scottie got in too much of a hurry trying to do too many things at one time.
Yeah, he did.
And one thing, when you're going to fake this way, you have to make your fake maybe not so quickly. Let them have a chance to react to it. Here's a pass into Williams, knocked away, but he gets it against Horace Grant. Herb Williams, almost left, turnaround shot, good. Herb Williams hitting from the baseline. He has 10, and the Bulls lead is 9 with 4:50 left in the third. Pippen with the ball, wide right. Out front, Jordan. 15 to shoot. Horace Grant steps across the lane, shoots it up on Donaldson, no good. Rebound, Cartwright had it, lost it. It's given to the floor. Cartwright gets it, 10 for a lane, early, no. Now the rebound on the court, and Cartwright had a hand on it again, but it's knocked out of bounds by Randy White. So the Bulls get a new 24 as Sam Perkins comes back in for Dallas.
They put Donaldson over to guard Horace Grant and put Herb Williams in the center position, but now they come back with a smaller, more mobile front line.
But they keep Williams on Cartwright. As Perkins comes back with his third foul. Here's Paxson outside, standing dribble against Davis. Cartwright has it right to the key. Turns the dribble against Herb shoots it right to the key short. Rebound tip to the floor. Pippen out on the run. Hates Jordan blowing in from the left side. Rebound. Horace Grant. I'm with you. Michael went a long way with no dribble. Jordan in the left corner. Underneath Grant. He hooks it. Horace Grant with 13. The Bulls up 11.
Big smile on Michael's face. The tongue didn't even come out with that one.
How can he go that far without skates on? Outside left, standing dribble, Brad Davis. Davis plays it into Herb Williams. Williams on the drive in the lane, jump hook, around and out. Rebound on the floor, grabbed by Grant. Bulls back on the move is Pippen. Right side pass, and he comes out shooting right away. Yes, sir. Johnny pass, and 13. The Bulls lead by 13. 3:20 left in the third, and Dallas time. 3:19 for the third. It's 77-64 Chicago. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network.
We're made for walking.
1, 2, 3. Oh, Larry bounced one thing. What is that game you can advance the ball? Is it that? What's the game they play in Ireland? Hurling?
Earl Strom said, oh, I missed that one. He says, I don't want to take away the poster, please.
Dallas has it in play. Brad Davis out front. Off to the right, Anthony Jones, who's in. Guarded by Craig Hodges. Inside to Perkins for the layup. He got around to Horace Grant. Sam Perkins with 13. The Mavs stay within 11. Michael Jordan out for the Bulls right now. Paxson gives to Hodges, wide left. Hodges looks in, throws into Scottie Pippen. Doubled up, back out to Hodges. And a three tried by Craig. Really? No. It's cleared by Randy White. Now Brad Davis on the drive. Drops the bounce to Herb Williams. In from the right. He shoots off the glass. No, and on the rebound, a loose ball foul on Bill Cartwright. I don't think so. Oh, we'll have a chance to look at it again.
That's the fourth on Bill Cartwright. Bill is the softest spoken guy, Jim. You and I ride over with him. He sits behind us on the bus all the time, and we talk with him. But you take one look. Well, the shot goes up. Herb Williams comes right over the top of Craig Hodges, and as the ball is out, Bill might have pushed one. Anthony Jones is going to shoot the 2 free throws.
Cartwright out of the game. Anthony Jones drops it in. Stacey King is in. St. Fans, here you win a chance to take a road trip to sunny Florida with the Bulls in the West Coast Video Most Valuable Customer Contest. Hurry into one of over 50 Chicagoland West Coast video stores and sign up for your chance to fly United, see the Bulls play the Heat and the Magic. The West Coast Video, the official video store of the Bulls. The contest ends January 19th. Anthony Jones dropped both free throws. Now the Bulls on the attack. 10 to shoot. Pippen with it out front. Pump fake on the drive. Takes White down the lane. A bounce to the Grant. Low left. It's knocked loose. Dallas out with a steal. Randy White to the hoop. Shoots it up. No good from the right side. Rebound. Dallas follow Perkins. Giving no. Rebound. Stacey King. Off to Hodges. Hodges drives to the front court. Ahead to Paxson. Long jumper left corner. Around and out by Paxson. Dallas the rebound with 2 minutes left to go in the third. The Bulls lead is 9. Here's Brad Davis on the dribble off to the right. Takes it back out front. 77-68 is the score. Down low right, Herb Williams against King. Turnaround shot over King. Banked it in. Herb Williams. He's got 12. Every time I've ever seen him play this game, Johnny Red, Herb Williams has played super. Scottie Pippen feeds the ball to King, and it's knocked away. That's a steal as they stripped it from King at the high post. And now Brad Davis feeds Anthony Jones over the basket. His shot blocked for a foul call. Anthony Jones to shoot 2. The foul is on Horace Grant.
Anthony Jones will shoot 2. Brad Davis comes down, pushes the ball down, drops it off underneath Anthony Jones. The former Bull goes up, gets fouled by Horace Grant.
Let's pause for station identification on the Bulls Network.
Sports Channel's in season all year round with exclusive coverage of the Chicago Bulls, Blackhawks, and White Sox.
Anthony Jones splits the free throw. The Bulls lead is 6. Dallas has scored 7 straight. Low left is Stacey King. And what's the call? Illegal? Foul. Nope, illegal. Illegal defense against the Mavs. They're first. The Bulls with 5 turnovers here in the third, and Dallas yet to commit one. The Bulls have it in play. Horace Grant on the cut to Paxson down the lane. Scoop shot open, taken out there by the Mavericks. Brad Davis coming down on the drive. Pulling shot at the foul line. Ruby, no, tip won't go. Foul, Randy White, he laid it in, and the Dallas Mavericks are within 4. They're off the floor again.
Bulls are looked horrible offensively here in the last 4 minutes.
9 straight points for the Mavericks. 49 seconds left in the third. Grand top of the key. Right side Hodges. Craig drives the hoop. Lefty layup block. Rebound by Pippen. Out of bounds by Davis. The Bulls get another chance with 41.4 seconds left.
Craig Hodges' ankle cannot be right, Jim. He's not really gingerly springing off that foot. He's got to get some playing time.
Pippen brings it into Grant in the left corner. Paxson has it out front. Scottie Pippen had it knocked away, but King gets it left lane and fires. Missing. Horace Grant tips it out to Paxson to keep it alive. Now the shot clock at 22, 7 difference. The Bulls giving an indication they'll play for one. Pippen has it outside left. 12 to shoot. Out front King. Back left corner Paxson. He steps up, beats Pippen. Left baseline drive, missed the foul. Rebound corner, out of bounds. It belongs to Dallas with 10.9 left. And the Mavericks have a chance to cut it to 2 or 1 with the long one. This is a club that was down by 15 at the half. Here is Derek Harper coming in.
Derek Harper.
Michael Jordan coming back to the Bulls.
Michael Jordan back for Chicago.
Jordan is in, King is out.
Somebody get Herb Williams.
They're going to go for a 3-pointer right here.
With Davis and Harper in there.
Yep.
6 seconds left. Davis walks it up. Davis against Paxson. On the drive, kicks into the corner, not for 3, but for 2, and Herb Williams misses the shot. And at the end of 3, the Bulls lead is 4, 77-73 on the Bulls network. St. Fans, why not add your name to the Bulls season ticket waiting list? You call area code 312-943-5800. 943-5800 and put your name on the list. And then when season tickets are available, you'll be here in the stadium.
Can we mention about Darcenack Moss again sitting in the stands? I mentioned about Michael not going to the free throw line in that game Saturday, not going tonight. That's the first time since November 22nd at Sacramento, 1988. He didn't shoot a free throw.
Yeah, over a year's time. Now Michael walks it up against Anthony Jones. Horace Grant has it. Off to the right, guarded by Perkins. Hodges on the come around. Turns it left lane, gives to Pippen in the weave. Left corner, Hodges. Steps up and fires. Offensive foul called on Craig Hodges. Earl Strom said he got underneath the defending player. How many times you see that play in this league and it's never called an offensive foul?
Only one guy that'll do it. Yeah. And he did it. Earl Yogi. He got him in the air.
Stepped under him, an offensive call.
You know, that's probably the proper call.
Exactly.
You don't see it.
I know it. On the move, down the lane, Randy White, lead in shot, rims out, tip won't go. Rebound fight, Bulls. Up court, Pippen. Scotty driving into the front court. Off to Hodges, right corner shot by Craig. Yes, sir. Craig Hodges, a 2-point goal out of the right corner. But sometimes a 2 will lead to a 3. With Craig. 79-73 Bulls, 11-11 remaining. Outside left, ball out of bounds. A pass intended for Anthony Jones. It skips by out of bounds. And now Charles Davis is in, and Scottie Pippen is out. The Bulls working from three-quarter court. Jordan on the point, walks it up. Bulls in the front court. Grant has it off to the right. Comes left to Hodges. Left corner, the pass knocked out of bounds. A pass intended for Jordan, knocked out by Anthony Jones. So now the Bulls will throw in with 10 to shoot. Charles Davis to trigger. Foul line extended left. On the bounce, he comes into Jordan. Michael shoots it left baseline, good. Jordan's got 22. At 18 at the half. The Bulls back to an 8-point lead. And 10:45 remaining. Anthony Jones starts at left side to Perkins. Sam Perkins looking in, 12 to shoot. Herb Williams out high, guarded by Cartwright. On the left side, Brad Davis. Long jumper, good. Brad Davis connects wide left. He has 8. That's about twice his average. Michael Jordan up court for the Bulls. On the the move, runs around a Cartwright screen, takes it down the lane to the hoop, lost the ball out of bounds. Knocked out by Randy White with 16 to shoot. The Bulls to come in. Rolando Blackman is in, and Anthony Jones is out.
Anthony Jones.
He needs a pick at the free throw line of life, right?
Charles Davis on the bounce into Jordan. Here's Michael with a drive. Baseline up to the hoop. There he draws the foul, and Jordan goes to the line to shoot two. Rolando Blackman commits the foul, his second. Team's first of the quarter. So finally, Johnny Reds, that long drought ends for Michael Jordan.
Michael takes it down low. The tongue comes out, and he gets hammered.
You know, we've said before that not only does he give you the spectacular, but Michael Jordan gets those tough yards for you too. And that was one of them, although he misses the free throw.
He forgot what to do when he's up there. See, you keep him off the line for that many quarters. 7 quarters he was kept off the free throw line. He forgot where the ball goes.
Oh, here he goes. 23. The Bulls lead by 7. Into the front court for the Mavs is Brad Davis out to the left. Leans over the dribble against Hodges. Herb Williams out front on the drive, right of the lane. Half-court bang, no. Horace Grant the rebound. Lets the traffic clear. Pulls the string of the outlet pass, and now Michael comes back to get the ball.
It's one of those games, Jim, if you don't pay attention to business.
That's right.
You got game.
Here's Jordan on the walk off to the left, being guarded now by Williams. The switch into Cartwright. Turner, the shot short. Rebound, Herb Williams. So now it's going to go. Who makes it a 5-point game? Blackman on the move, baseline. Jordan fights in and steals the ball. Here comes Michael right back on the court. Get up Davis for the hoop. Lost the handle going up, and it's out of bounds to Dallas.
Another turnover. One for each
30
team.
left. Blackman into the front court. Blackman leaves over the dribble off to the right. Works and shoots the long jumper right at the key. Won't go. A rebound to the floor and grabbed by Dallas as Perkins has it. Brad Davis with it on the walk to the left now. 9-10 left. Bulls were held to 17 points in the third quarter. Randy White takes it on the drive down the lane, had it knocked away. A foul call, and Charles Davis thought he had all basketball when he reached in on it. But the foul is whistled by Joe Bourgeois. Davis with his first.
For Horace Grant.
Horace Grant is out. Stacey King back in. And Randy White on the line.
Randy White, the Bulls looked at him pretty seriously when he came up for drafts out of Louisiana Tech. Had more than one person tell me that that's who the Bulls would draft.
Yeah, you and I were talking to the same people.
White missed the when he hit the first, and the rebound is knocked out off the face of Charles Davis.
Oh, man.
But it was last touched by Dallas when it went out of bounds.
Those can break your nose.
9 minutes left. The Bulls, the ball up 6. Wide right is Charles Davis. Jordan into the post, low right against Blackman. Turnaround jumper, make no good. Brad Davis the rebound. Dallas coming back hard, looking to cut it to 4. Up court, Randy White. He comes up shooting, no good right baseline. Rebound long to Hodges. Down the Bulls back 3-on-2. Left baseline, Charles Davis. He fires, remain no. Tip ball go. And it's corralled by Perkins. Stacey King's tip never got lost.
Bulls have some good opportunity shots.
Brad Davis off to the left, standing dribble near the stripe. Left corner, Herb Williams against Cartwright. 8 to shoot. Williams throws over the top. Into he lays it up, no good, but a foul. And Perkins shoots 2. Fouls on Stacey King. His third.
They work, they're patient to get the ball in the middle, and they've been effective. Herb Williams goes in one time, and then, oh, look at this, in overtime, Minnesota and Indiana. Got to think Indiana's got to be pretty happy to be going in overtime.
They have come from behind in that game. Perkins' free throw is good. Sam Perkins with 14. Now Pippen returns, and Charles Davis is out. 8:15 left. The Bulls' lead is 5. At halftime, it was 15. But Dallas outscored the Bulls 28-17 in the third. Second shot right through. The Mavericks are within 4 again. Sam Perkins with 15. Pippen up court for the Bulls. Let's see if they can answer another Dallas run. Jordan off to the left. Isolated. Still the move. Shoots the shot left of the key right through. Michael Jordan's got 25. The Bulls back to a 6-point lead. Brad Davis in the Mavericks front court. Off to the left, straight up to the guard by Hodges. Now the move. Works between the rings, takes it down the lane, feeds Blackman. Blackman drives in to the right, and Williams took Jordan off the ball, picked him clean, had him do the pirouette, and down under the basket. A foul was called on Craig Hodges. That's his second.
Blackman taking the ball right to the hole. He picks up his 10th point.
But the foul out high occurred before the basket. Look at the screen as Herb Williams throws Jordan off the play. And now Blackman at the free throw line. Hits the free throw. Boy, that's big because Dallas is within 3, and they should have not been able to score that trip. Here's Jordan off to the left. Guarded by Blackman. Jordan on the Cartwright screen. Standing dribble guarded by Williams in the switch now. Into Cartwright against Blackman. Cartwright gets bumped. Traveling is called on Bill Cartwright as he turned in double-team pressure in the low post to the left.
Boy, they have defense Bill Cartwright perfectly tonight. They leave him open for the pass, and when it comes in, they've really sent a man in his path to the hoop.
And that means that somebody's got to be open. Here's Herb Williams holding off to the right. Pippen running him loosely. Out front Perkins against King. Right side Davis, 10 to shoot. Herb Williams in on Pippen. Handball, ribbing, no. Rebound. Cartwright grabs it, falls out of bounds. Don't saves to Jordan. Now Michael Jordan drives into the front court. Left side Pippen. Left corner Hodges. And three-line ribbing. Ribbing, no. Rebound by tipped outside. Jordan gets it. Foul line jumper on the right bucket. Michael Jordan with 27. The Bulls back up by 5. Blackman walks it out for the Mavericks. Calling it play. Perkins has it way out left. Herb Williams out of high left. Left side jumper, Rolando. Blackman around it out. Scottie Pippen collects the rebound. Handed Jordan on the right out. He's got 29. The Bulls go up 88-81.
Great assist to Jimmy. Great assist to Scottie Pippen. He got that rebound before he hit the floor. He was firing it out to Michael.
Jordan released on the shot by Blackman. Wide right, Donaldson. Shot pocket 12 out front, and here's steal by Pippen. Now they come right side to Blackman. Dump pass off to Herb Williams to the hoop. He shoots it up, no good, but a foul on Stacey King. And a timeout taken by the Bulls with 6:09 remaining. It's a 7-point Chicago lead, 88-81. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network. Say, folks, how do fans get ready for a Bulls game? You can find out this Thursday night at 7 on Sports Channel with Bulls Beat. Join Phil Jackson, Johnny Kerr, and me as one of our special features on that edition of Bulls Beat. We'll show you about Bulls fans getting ready for an NBA game. Herb Williams rims the first free throw good. He has 13. That's about double his average. Second one misses. Rebound Cartwright. It's a 6-point Bulls lead as the game approaches the 6-minute mark. Quick game. Atlanta wins its 7th in a row tonight against the Spurs. Here's Cartwright out high, right side Hodges. Hodges shoots the top of the key. Rimming, no. Rebound, Bill Cartwright. Back out to Jordan. A three by Michael. Yes, sir. Michael Jordan with 32 in the game. And the Bulls lead by 9. Another 250 to Charitables from True Value.
Big rebounding now by Bill Cartwright at both ends, Jim.
Got it, Gads. Here's Williams out high, throws into Perkins low right. Perkins against Grant, double up, return feed to Williams. Jordan knocks it loose, but it's grabbed by Blackman out to left again. It's popped loose. Williams has it. Shot pocket 3. Herb Williams spins in the lane. Turnaround shot from 8 feet. Remaining. Rebound on the floor. Loose. Out of bounds. Which way? They'll go the way of the Bulls right now with 5:18 remaining. Now Derek Harper back in. Brad Davis is out. Lately, Dallas' second chance opportunities got them back in the game. But during the course of the evening, it's the Bulls who prevailed. Here's Cartwright down low. Double in the post, back out to Pippen. Scottie a pump fake, drives it down the way. Right side Hodges. A 3 by Craig. Got it. Only 2. His foot was on the line. Hodges with 4. The Bulls up 11. Well, that shooting, which had eluded the Bulls for a while, has returned here coming down the stretch. Derek Harper left to the circle, guarded by Hodges. Indiana wins in overtime tonight against Minnesota. Here's the outside jumper, missed from the left. Cartwright the rebound. Bill Cartwright owns the glass down the stretch. Jordan has it off to the right. Michael is standing dribbles. 12 to shoot. And it goes to Cartwright right of the lane. He hands to Pippen on the cover. Scotty loses it, gets it back right baseline. Lean in, flip, missed. Perkins the rebound. Dallas the ball, 4:19 remaining. 93-82 Bulls. Derek Harper into the front court for the Mavericks. Harper walks off to the right. Plays it inside to Donaldson. Donaldson doubled up. Down the lane, Blackman, he gets the layup. Rolando Blackman with 13. And the Bulls lead is 9 with just inside of 4 minutes left. So the Indiana Pacers survive the upset bid of Minnesota tonight, winning by 1 in overtime. Michael Jordan right side, 12 to shoot. Jordan on the drive in the right side. Michael Jordan reached back as he got in from the right side. It looked like he was going to reverse, then he came back and scooped it in with the right hand.
He make that cut. I don't understand that. 33, 34 points.
Here's the ball knocked loose on a drive by Blackman, or by Harper, I should say, down the lane, and a foul called. It's against Hodges.
Michael went down the lane that last time, Jim. He went in, he slid. And it's a good thing he had those Air Jordans on the ground, you know.
All he's done tonight is score 14 points in the fourth quarter. He's got 34 for the game. On the free throw line is Harper. His first of 2 is too strong. The Bulls with 5 team fouls and Dallas with 1. Donaldson leaves as Brad Davis comes back in.
So they come a little smaller, a little deeper outside shooter.
Derek Harper again, that one's in. 95-85. 3:32 left. Bulls the lead of the ball. Trying to push it to 7-1 on the home court this year. Trying to run the homestand record to 2-0. Here's Jordan on the move out front. Works around a grand screen to the right. Takes it back left. Down the lane, all the way through. Laid up, block, foul call. Michael Jordan shoots 2. Rolando Blackman on the foul. That's his third.
Jim, he shows you the ball, takes it away from you. Think you got your hand there to block the ball. He pulls it away, and guess what? You get arms of Michael Jordan. He runs in with Blackman, but Blackman's on a foul. He said, "Are you okay?" "I'm okay." I like the way they think.
3:18 left. The first free throw by Jordan, good. 35 points.
The Bulls have shot, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 free throws.
Good game, huh?
Yeah. Just like when you got the running game going in football.
Second shot by Jordan. That's it. One of the old days when Wilbur Wood used to pitch against Jim Cotton. 97-85, Bulls up 12. Harper top of the key. Pass left side to Blackman. Steps to the hoop, scoop shot, good. Rolando Blackman scoring on the cut in from the left. He's got 15. Bulls lead is 10, 3 minutes left. Craig Hodges into the front court. Outside left is Pippen. Backdoor cut, Michael Jordan. He lays it in. 38. 89-87.
Getting the extra points.
In this quarter, he's doing to the Mavericks what he did to Denver in the third quarter last Tuesday. Harper's fadeaway shot no good, but a foul on Craig Hodges as Harper attempted the shot from the free throw line. Now a timeout taken, 2:39 left. It's the Bulls by a dozen, 99-87 on the Bulls Network. 90. The Bulls have some great attractions on January 13th. The Clippers and the first 10,000 fans receive a Go Cup courtesy of Pizza Hut. Then on the 18th, it's Golden State here, and the first 10,000 fans receive a desk cube courtesy of Ameritech Mobile Communications. 2:39 left here, and the Bulls lead by 12. Derek Harper pushes the first of 2, good. Harper with 5 points in the game, 3 free throws in the second half tonight. There's 6. The Bulls lead is 10. Dallas full court pressure. Bulls come into Jordan. Jordan on the drive into the front court. Remember, the Mavericks have some fouls to take here. Jordan out front on the walk. Well, they've got about 30 seconds to take them because then they'll be inside of 2 minutes. Pippen throws into Jordan, low left, back to Hodges. By Craig Hodges from out to the left. He's got 7 points in the fourth quarter. Another 250 to Charitables from True Value. The Bulls lead is 13. Brad Davis launches in 3. Yes! Brad Davis quickly counters from out front. Davis with 11. Dallas stays within 10. Here's Jordan on the push. Left corner, Hodges. Another 3 by Craig. Ribbing, no. Rebound, Perkins. Pumped in this ball game. Inside of 2 minutes left. It's 102-92 Bulls. Herb Williams standing dribble to the right. Goes baseline double up. Jump pass outside to the right to Brad Davis. He got run out by Hodges. Craig Hodges on the foul. I've got him with 5.
That is his 5th, and they'll put Davis to the free throw line to shoot 2 more. Randy White comes in now for Sam Perkins. So with 148, 10-point lead, 2 free throws here, you know that they will be pressing, so everybody better be ready.
Don't shoot so quickly.
Yeah.
Run off some time. Brad Davis free throw right there. Brad Davis with 12. His season high this year is 15. Anthony Jones out. Rolando Blackman back in. Richie Adebayo trying to rotate his club. With the defensive players on the floor when he can. 102-94. Bulls have it in play. Hodges in the backcourt. 1:45 left. Here's Cartwright still in the backcourt. Dribbles across to beat the 10-second count. Gives to Pippen out front Hodges. Dallas still has a foul to waste. Here's Cartwright, right side Pippen. 10 to shoot. Minute 33 left. The Bulls in the spread. Cartwright in the right corner. Pippen out front Hodges. 5 on the clock. Jordan launches a 3 from the left. Michael Jordan with his second 3 of the game. 41 points in the contest. And the Bulls are up by 11. Brad Davis shot. No good right of the key. Rebound. Cartwright gets another big one. Pippen with it. 1:15 left. Bill Cartwright with 12 rebounds in the game. Jordan throws ahead to Horace Grant. Horace takes it out as the Bulls try to wind some clock. 1:08 remaining. Jordan to the hoop. Lays it up with the left hand. No good. Taken out by Blackman. Dallas coming back down 11. Blackman stops out front. Runs into Grant. Foul call on Horace Grant. Now when Hodges body hunted on a play earlier tonight, the call went the other way. Which is the right call on this play?
Dallas 33 free throws. They made 23, make that 24.
And the difference is 10 with 58 seconds left. So Blackman has 16 points in the game. Second shot by Blackman. Rimming no. Cartwright the rebound. Craig Hodges brings it up. Michael Jordan has it. 18 on the shot clock. Michael's got to hurry. Comes across with 1 tick left in the 10-second count.
He knows everything that's going on. He does, doesn't he? He knows what exit they're all going out of.
Here goes Jordan left of the lane. Now to cut back into the lane. Fakes, can't get a shot. Goes past deflected. Pippen gets it. Shoots the reload from the left bank. No good. Rebound Dallas with 31 seconds left. And the Bulls have their 12th victory of the year locked up. Left side, now to Davis to the right. He comes up shooting good. On the feed from Randy White. Season high for Brad Davis. 22 seconds left. Bulls up 8. Pippen in the backcourt. Throws ahead to Hodges, and it's out of bounds to the Bulls. Knocked out by Dallas with 0.5 seconds difference and 17 on the shot clock.
Well, they want to hold them here under 3. Just hold the ball if you want to. You got it. It's all over if you hold it, Michael.
Michael has it outside, guarded by Blackman.
That's the Bulls. And it's under 100-point victory for them.
Dallas doesn't do well when they're under 100. Pippen launches in 3 from the left. As time runs out, and the Bulls hang on and defeat the Dallas Mavericks by 8, as it turns out. The Bulls, who were up by 15 at the half, had to fight off Dallas in the second half, but they did it successfully as they win it 105-97. We will recap after these messages on the Bulls Network.